Ray, standing by to drop some Steamboat news. And you have some details about Yampa River, right, Alan?
Thanks, Brittany. Spring has certainly sprung here in Steamboat Springs, as evidenced by the roar of the Yampa River. Unfortunately, this also means we have flooding in some areas of Routt County, so you'll want to be sure to check out your destination, whether that's driving throughout the county or even some areas of the core trail. After emerging from a long dormant winter, the Yampa River Botanic Park is open to the public with a grand opening celebration and ribbon cutting ceremony on Wednesday, May 24th. The entry project was conceptualized in 2020 with a goal to improve accessibility, recognizing that the former gates were too narrow for wheelchairs and strollers. The concept grew to incorporate an artistic element, which creates a sense of place, and now that the park is open, visitors can enjoy many of the plants blooming this week, including daffodils, tulips, daphnes, pasquet flowers, and the tiny subalpine plants in the tufa rock. Once a sprawling horse pasture, the 6-acre Yampa River Botanic Park is now home to more than 60 unique gardens, thousands of plant species, animals, and hosts of special events of all shapes and sizes. An innovative experiment in private and public partnerships, the Botanic Park is free and open to the public from dusk till dawn from May through October. Check out yrbp.org for more details. Speaking of the Yampa River, the Friends of the Yampa are hosting the 43rd Yampa River Festival from June 1st to June 4th, with the main event on Saturday, June 3rd, right here at the Seahole, located behind the Bud Werner Memorial Library. I had the opportunity to speak with Jenny Ferson, Environmental Program Manager with the Friends of the Yampa, about this year's festival. We are here along the banks of the Yampa River with Jenny Ferson. Thank you for taking the time. Jenny is a program manager with the Friends of the Yampa, and we have the 43rd Friends of the Yampa River Festival coming up on Saturday, June 3rd, right here at the Seahole behind the Bud Werner Memorial Library. Jenny, what a fun event.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's always super fun. This event brings tons of people just excited for the river, excited for summer, and this year, especially with our amazing flows, I think it's going to be really special.
And the river is high, and there's some concern that we may have spectators more on the bike trails as opposed to what's traditionally the beach here, but we're going to see kayaks, we're going to see rafts. It's going to be a pretty fun event.
It's going to be super fun. I think, we'll be squeezed in a little tighter up above the water this year, but it's going to be great. We have contingency plans in place should some of the bridges be too close to the water. We've got a great safety team to be looking out for all of our participants. And we just expect it to be really, really fun. We encourage everybody to come and check it out.
Awesome. Now, in addition to the main event here, you've got the State of the Yampa up at CMC and some fun events at the Tread of the Pioneers.
Right. There's such great energy around the river this year. Friends of the Yampa has declared June unofficially the month of the river. Riverfest is being kicked off with the Yampa Basin Rendezvous, a science-based conference focusing on snows, flows, and droughts and how to build resiliency. It's kind of a science-themed conference. It's free. It's open to the public, and we would love to have a lot of community members come and check it out. We've got the noted author Erica Guys, who wrote Water Always Wins, as our keynote speaker on Thursday night for the State of the Yampa, June 1st. Tread of Pioneers is launching a Yampa River-themed exhibit at the museum with John Fielder's river photographs. And the Art Depot is hosting an art exhibit with river-themed artwork. There's just so much going on. Make sure to check out all the local news sources for the fun stuff going on related to the river this month.
Outstanding. Well, if you are in town on June 1st through the 4th, Friends of the Yampa River is really putting it out there. We're putting on a big show here, Seahole, on June 3rd. Come down, watch some successful runs, maybe some crash and burns.
Yeah.
Jenny, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
This is another one of Steamboat's can't miss events, and if you're in town on June 3rd, you'll definitely want to check this out. But please be aware, as I mentioned, parts of the core trail are underwater, so please use caution when finding a place to stand and watch all of the action. Also on June 3rd, Routt County Search and Rescue is hosting a free family fun day from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Howson Hill Beach and Venata Field. Bring the kids to check out the trucks and equipment, some of the fun games and activities, and enjoy free hot dogs and snacks on them. Schedule permitting, Classic Air Medical will land their helicopter on Venata Field around noon. This is not a fundraiser, but a social event to show the community their appreciation for how supportive you are of the search and rescue team. The Steamboat Chamber is hosting the 2023 Steamboat Marathon on Sunday, June 4th. Late registration is still available at steamboatchamber.com, or if there is still room, on site at Steamboat Lake State Park the day of the event. If you're traveling to Clark or in North Routt County, please be aware that these athletes will be on County Road 129 and down Route 40 into downtown during the duration of the event. So plan some extra time and use caution when traveling. The Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club was bestowed some hardware last week in Park City, Utah. U.S. Ski and Snowboard named the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club the Club of 2023 Club of the Year, along with the Alpine Club of the Year and Freestyle Club of the Year. I had the pleasure of talking with John Nolting, Chief Operations Officer at Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, about these wonderful honors. Here with John Nolting of the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. How you doing, John?
Hey, great, Alan. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Hey, we've got some big news. Steamboat Winter Sports Club won the Club of the Year from U.S. Ski and Snowboard. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, we're really excited. It was a huge year for the team. We had great success in all of the disciplines, which made this year pretty unique. We were recognized as Club of the Year for Alpine and Freestyle as individual disciplines as well. But really across the board, all of our teams had a great season.
What a great feeling. You got to be proud.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the kids certainly with their great performances, they're what seal the deal for us. But here in Steamboat Ski Town, USA, it's the community that I think really goes behind it. And that starts with our ski resort partners, the city of Steamboat Springs, here at Holliston Hill, which is the hub of everything ski and snowboard for us. And then Steamboat Resort was amazing this year. We just wrapped up 2 weeks of postseason training up on Basher Bowl, taking the new Wild Blue Gondola up into Basher Bowl. We had great trainings. So just examples of the great partnerships we have with those resorts.
Absolutely. And, you know, yes, we do have some transplants, but a lot of these kids started when they were 2-3 years old, and being able to see them evolve and really grow up in the system.
Yeah, I mean, some of the most remarkable results were truly from a homegrown crew, that group of alpine skiers at U16s at the Opa Cup in Germany against an international field, took 4 out of the 6 possible podiums there. That was Abby Olson, longtime local, Adrian Beauregard, longtime local, and Logan Gross-Didier, who's been here a few years and really is a hometown girl too. So,
well, again, congratulations. That's really good stuff.
Thanks. Yeah.
And so as the winter turns to spring, you've got the Winter Sports Club bike swap this Saturday.
That's right. We move right into mountain
We
bike
don't waste
season.
any
A little
time.
bit delayed with all the snow, but the bike swap's going to happen on Saturday here in the parking lot at Holliston Hill. If you want to sell your bike stuff, you can bring that in between 8:30 and 9:30, and then the sale's going to be 10 to 12. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, John. Appreciate your time, and congratulations again. That's fantastic.
All right. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Congratulations again to the entire Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. And finally, this is something that apparently has been around for a little while, but I just discovered it, so it's new to me. And I wanted to share with our viewers because it may be new to you too. Steamboat Springs Transit has a bus route tracker on both their website and via the Route Shout 2.0 app. On the app, you simply select Steamboat Springs, then which route you're looking for, and you can even select which stop you're at so you can see where your bus currently is and what the estimated wait time is before it is ready to stop and pick you up. How cool is that? That's what's going on here in Steamboat Springs. Back to you in the studio, Brittany.
Always appreciate you, Alan, for giving us a scoop on Steamboat.